Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be a 2v2 Midrank Madness game featuring guys you know. It's PlaysBadly and lioncat. They're facing off against SMasamune and MouxRaynor here on Reclamation. So top side, it's going to be Team our guys. It is PlaysBadly playing Terran today, and also we've got lioncat going pool first. Playing Zerg today, and to the south side, it's going to be Team Enemy, SMasamune. It is a purple Zerg player. And rounding it out, it's a Terran player with a Brood War skin for his command center. It is MouxRaynor, which I think it's a French player based on the MOUX, which I don't think is any other language, right? It's going to be French. Anyway, it's going to be a pool first here with gas from lioncat. So speedlings are in your future, Team South here. And it's going to be, a pool first here as well from SMasamune at 16 supply. So, 12 pool versus 16 pool here. And no proxies here from MouxRaynor, no proxies here from PlaysBadly, just playing standard. And lioncat is going to do a proxy hatch here on Reclamation. Very, very good. SMasamune is drone scouting, which is good, especially at the lower levels. Look, did you? Why? Why did you not scout? Why did you not scout the Zerg player to see if there's a pool coming up? Get him before he sees. Oh, all right. Oh, jukin'. And dead before he sees the pool. But he knows that there's not a hatch here and not a hatch here. So by process of elimination, either lioncat is bad or there's a pool. What are we pinging here? What are we pinging here? Into a bailing nest here is SMasamune. Expansion almost done here from the Terran player. MouxRaynor. PlaysBadly's expansion is almost halfway done. 2 racks. Gas. And there we go. Now we know there are lings out. Nice job with the bunker here. Go ahead and put a marine in it. Maybe another one. And we've got lings of our own here. And the bailing nest is almost done. So speed is finished here from lioncat. Creep spreading from the proxy hatch. And oh no, the bunker doesn't cover this angle here on Reclamation. Oh. Yeah, so one SCV dead for like 4 or 5 Zerglings. Maybe just 3. Yeah, just pulling these SCVs just to make sure that we can survive this speedling. This speedling proxy here. Oh, Creep Tumor does get down, but here come the Banelings. Ah! Oh, that feels so bad. Feels so bad. Raynor comes in. We got a Spine Crawler. That is very, very good, especially in early game for defense or for a proxy like this one is. Good positioning here for the Queen. Can't get surrounded by the Lings, but she does go down anyway. Spine Crawler just putting in work, man. 7 kills, 8 kills, 9 kills, 10 kills on this Spine. And yeah, injured, but very much a veteran of the battle here thus far. This is great. So, gonna go ahead and throw down these Spines. Creep Tumor tried to come up. That one got denied, but the creep is pretty deep. Oh no! Oh, our 10 kill Spine Crawler got killed. It was trying to burrow on in here, but this is intense. This is crazy. I like the Queens being pulled here. Did he attack his own Baneling and kill it there accidentally? That might have actually happened. I don't know. But I don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. I love getting the spine in range of this command center, which isn't even being upgraded to an orbital. I think this game has just been crazy enough that it's not really a priority right now for MouxRaynor. Anything crazy coming in on the production tab is the question. Not really. A siege tank's on the way from PlaysBadly. Getting a siege tank here would be pretty awesome. But I think there's enough Ling Bane here to actually kind of just crush this. Yeah, all right. Ling's jumping on, trying to take down a Marauder, falling back a little bit as the Banelings come on in. There's Micro. Good Micro here on display from lioncat. He doesn't want to overcommit. Refinery gets killed, working away on the command center, transfusing the spine. 6 tough here. 4 kills on the crawler. Not as many as the 10 kills on the crawler before you, but still. More creep getting thrown down here by lioncat, but also SMasamune is sending the creep up this way so his queens can attack quickly if necessary. This is intense. 22 more lings are on the way from lioncat. Or rather, from Masamune, I apologize. Big baneling hit there. Queen has a kill now. She's very proud of herself. These queens coming in. I don't know if they want to fight this, but with the support of Lings and Banes, absolutely. Where are these tanks? There you go. PlaysBadly is going to show up with his tank here. Siege it up. And the queens fall back. Very nicely done. Okay, Spine finally gets wiped out. There's a repair on this command center. There's enemy creep on the CC. A Hellbat. That was a PlaysBadly Hellbat that just got sniped out. Siege tank gets a big hit on those Lings, softening them up quite nicely, but no! Team South breaks on through, takes down the siege tank, kills every enemy Ling that was here. More Lings pop on out, but they're horribly outnumbered. Okay, wow, just rallying right for MouxRaynor's tank, and they're gonna get it. Whoa. Being a tank in this game is gonna be a tough look for everybody so far. So both Zerg players are basically making Zerglings as lioncat gets into this mineral line. Kills a couple more SCVs. What are we looking at here? 21 SCVs for MouxRaynor. 19 drones for Masamune. 43 SCVs and 15 drones on the other side for Team Good Guys. By good guys, I mean they went pool first and proxy to hatch. So maybe they're not the greatest guys. Nah, this is totally fine. This is a fine way to play StarCraft. We joke about things, you know, cheesers, right? Cannon rushers, whatnot. All right, so this creep tumor still lives from lioncat. That's really the only last vestige of what's going on here from Team North. Finally taking a second base here is lioncat. His economy is not great. He's pulled everybody off gas because he's like, I need to drone up. I need my economy to be awesome. Oh, that tumor got killed. That tumor got absolutely murked. All right. So, Marines, Hellbats, where are the medevacs would be my question at this stage. I mean, we're meching, so never mind. We're not going to make any medevacs today. Maybe a couple starports later for battle cruisers, but so far, PlaysBadly is tossing in just a lot of Hellbats and siege tanks here. Which, you know, against a Zerg player at this level is going to be really good. Against a Terran player, pretty good too. Although the Terran does have his own siege tanks, right? Siege tanks are a pretty good answer when it comes down to enemy mech. Oh, no! lioncat just lost his second base. I think that was a cancel, but he starts the rebuild immediately. God, I hate how the circles placed on this map make it look like you're expanding off-center and out of position, but I don't think he is. Oh, maybe he is, actually. Distances are... I don't know. I don't know if he is. Nah, this one over here looks off-center, too. Yeah, this map maker here in Reclamation being kind of annoying that way. Although this command center looks pretty much on-center. Maybe not. Maybe it is Team North that is messing this up, because that looks really dead center, doesn't it? Anyway, there's a Marine siege tank. Well, now it's a Ling siege tank attack coming in, but they're not supported by anything. Yeah, this is why siege tanks, when they're not supported by stuff, aren't actually particularly incredible. At least in these smaller numbers here. So nicely done. Blue Flame is done for PlaysBadly. He's got some Thors added to the mix. Aspire is on the way from Masamune to try to deal with this meching stuff. But that's why Thors are part of this comp, is their anti-air splash damage is insanely good against mutas. So yeah, again, this is a Midrank Madness game sent to Sniper Monkey. Email address in the description. Incredible stuff. Thanks for sending those in. Just go ahead and email it to him with the subject of Midrank Madness. Make sure it's gold, platinum, or diamond. Can be team games, can be solo games, can be games with a friend. I don't care. Send it over. Sniper Monkey, if he deems it worth casting, I will cast it. and we'll get it on the channel. Okay, sometimes we get more than I can cast. But generally lately, if you send it in, there's a great chance you're going to get it posted on the channel. So, we got lioncat doing a macro hatch. Liberators have joined the party from MouxRaynor. No spores to play with. Ow. Move. Ah. Yeah, that queen movement needs to be out here, away from circle, and firing away, and then you get your drones out of there. That needs to be how this works. I like how the Hellbats are like, we can help, and they're like, no, we can't. What are we doing? Why are we here? Ridiculous. Ridiculous response there from those Hellbats. MouxRaynor taking a ninja up here. What? All right, man. He's like, hey, if you can ninja expand, so can I. All right, so 3 bases rolling here for Masamune. Liberators do set up in the main base. Oh, yes, Queen gets a Liberator kill there. And here we go. This is the Queen dance that you need to do against a Liberator. It's super annoying, but it's not that hard. You can pull it off. Okay, muy excelente. Man, PlaysBadly is at 1, 2, 3, 4 bases. 144 supply. He's got double the supply of anybody else effectively right now. He might honestly be able to just kind of move across the map and win at this stage. Mass Thors, I think, alone might just win this game. I guess there are a couple siege tanks which are annoying for Thors to deal with, but the Queens aren't going to do anything. There aren't enough Lings to really deal with Thors either. Marauders being added in are actually going to be good against Thors. Hellbats, yeah, if you bring the Thors and the Hellbats, absolutely, you will deal with those Lings. So, Liberators, MouxRaynor showing up here at the main base of PlaysBadly. There's not a lot of anti-air except for these Thors, so good. Thors get the job done, generally. Hellbats wander into circles of doom for reasons that are unnecessary. A couple of them die for no reason, but there you go. There you go. 2 more Thors being added in here. PlaysBadly starting to float a little bit of cash. I like the factory count. It's 5 factories, but man, when you're on 4 bases, probably want a couple more factories to add in for the production capabilities here. Oh, look at that. Did he just mule? Did he just send a mule over here and then accidentally scout that this base exists? Because that's funny. So the mutas of Masamune are here, but like I said, these Thors with their splash damage. No, Hellbat, you're not supposed to attack planetaries. You are surprisingly good against planetaries. Oh gosh, the mutas just bypass that entirely, go straight into the main base. Thor splash damaging with turret support. No, mutas, you're probably going to kill one of these Thors, but I don't know about the rest of you guys. Good magic boxing. Planetary goes down. Those of you who don't know, magic boxing is when you don't let your mutas stack up, because then they'll take a ton of damage from the Thors, but see, let them spread out naturally like this over the Thor, and they won't take splash damage anymore. It's good. So he would have lost all of his mutas if he just kind of right-clicked on the Thor there, but he clicked near it instead, and see how the splash damage is not affecting. And then when you click on and they clump up, it's much easier for the Thors to get that work done. That's a lot of mutas dead. I don't know if that was worth what they accomplished, if anything. Ah, man. This 3rd base of lioncat is dead. Little just tiny Marine Marauder army from MouxRaynor coming up the left side. No medevac support for this man. I am concerned about his future. Like, I don't know. Like, where are these players in playing StarCraft 2 in 2024 that don't know Marines and Marauders are good, but also medevacs are great? Okay, Ling attack up into Planetary Fortress Siege Tankville. I mean, no? Just no. Absolutely not. And he finally figures it out and backs it out. Man, creep spread, pushing left, pushing centre. Hey, Masamune taking this right side base. That was the proxy for lioncat so very, very long ago. Okay, so what do we got? Mass, yeah, just traditional mech here, right? It's going to be Thors, it's going to be tanks. It's going to be Hellbats with Blue Flame. Upgrades for our guy are a 2-2. It is 2-2 upgrades here for Masamune, but it doesn't matter as much against mech. Oh, try to get some Banelings on in here, and Ugh, no SCVs died. Not a great look. This is a 5th base? No, 1, 2, 3, 4th base. 4th base here from lioncat. So we're going Ling Muta now from lioncat, and I guess response to the Ling Muta stuff that's going on here from Masamune. So the Ling attacks in there, draws the Mutas in. There are spores here. Spores are the anti-Mutalisk unit, man. They hit fast. They do bonus damage to biological stuff, which generally it's only going to be Mutas, man. Spores attacking biological stuff. I guess good against Corruptors, too, and Broodlords. I really think PlaysBadly. It just kind of moves on in here and everything dies. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm wrong about that. Remember what I said about Mass Siege Tank kind of being the counter here? PlaysBadly is a little bit distracted. There you go. He's going into the siege tanks. The Liberators are taking some shots. Oh, no. He's focusing. Oh, bad. Yeah. Bad. Pull back. Uh-oh. Zergling's getting that full surround there. The Lings do have +2 attack, but not quite enough of them. And if they had Adrenal, it would be a lot better. Mutas? Mutas sniping tanks is good, but there's an enemy Thor down here, too, for MouxRaynor. So the Mutas can't just jump on these tanks and wipe them all out immediately. Magic boxing that Thor and then getting rid of the tanks would be good. But I respect the decision to maybe not overextend a little bit there. Muta's getting deep into this poor second base of MouxRaynor that has been in trouble for a lot of the game. A lot of SCVs are dying here from MouxRaynor. He's got 26 workers, which is by far the fewest of anybody in the game right now. Muta upgrades for our guy lioncat are +1 Flyer Carapace. +1 attack is coming in here next. Are we just going? Kind of just... Masamune's got a ton of ultras all of a sudden. What in the name? It's hard to see the purple because he's the creep. Anyway, yo! Dude just went Ultra Ling after a small Mutaling Bane section of the game. I'm not really worried about MouxRaynor as much. He doesn't believe in medevacs. He's not really meching, but this dude with his Ultralisks are going to take down that planetary. They do have 3 upgrades. No chitinous plating yet. It's almost done. But they are counterattacking. Both planetaries died. Sudden Ultralisks are sudden. And part of what's helping this work is that although Thor's got wiped out, lioncat suddenly has a billion muta. He's got 39 1/1 mutas. Okay, so suddenly that's working out. He was able to help wipe out the Ultralisks, but that knocked PlaysBadly back to 2 bases. 2 total bases here. He decides to go for the counterattack. He's got Overseers to snipe creep tumors. That's good. Reducing the vision here of the enemy. Tank down, turret down. If there's no splash damage, these mutas are going to do just fine, thank you. As Masamune's trying to make Hydras in response to this. I like the attempt. You know what? You could just burn spores down with this many mutas. Spores don't matter. Like, it's really good against tiny, tiny bits of muta harassment, but when they can 2-volley down your spore, it just doesn't matter as much. Do these Hydras have any attack upgrades? No, they do not. They have the range upgrade, though, which is going to help against these mutas for sure. Just going to town inside the main base of MouxRaynor. He's under 100 supply right now. Losing his tech labs on his factories hurts. Ooh, just sniping down individual supply depots, trying to supply block this guy. But like I said, he's at 70 supply right now. So supply blocking him is not going to be a good time. I like how the Ultras are like, we're just F2'd with everything. We're trying to respond to these mutas with everybody else, but, oh, man. Fighting down turrets, bringing them down to burning. They will probably burn down themselves here. Good snipe on those tanks. And his 2-2 is finishing up here quite shortly. So, man, just absolutely both Terran players struggling a bit. But PlaysBadly kind of back in the saddle here. He's back up to 4 total bases. Masamune just fired up a bunch of drones because he lost a bunch. He's back up to 57 here. He's on 4 bases. More spores are coming in. More hydras in production. Creep tumors getting sniped all over the place. The vision capabilities here of Team South are not good right now. They're not great from Team North either. Right? Oh, more Thors being added in. There we go. And the splash damage is the true threat for these Mutalisks, right? That's where Liberator, splash damage, air attack, Thors, Widow Mines could be added into great effect here from MouxRaynor 2. But he's back on the Tech Labs. Tech Labs rebuild pretty quickly on the factories. So he's just back Thors and tanks and all sorts of the mechy stuff. So both players are meching. We know that. 3-3 is done for PlaysBadly. On the other side, it's a 1-1 upgrade scenario. Drilling Claws are on the way, and Widow Mines are being produced from MouxRaynor. So, yeah, some Widow Mines just on the kind of like out here. The Mutas fly in, go 2 of them together, right? 2 Widow Mines together will wipe out a Mutalisk flock if they're stacked closely enough, which is, man, good units. Really, really good units, Widow Mines. So, finally, we're getting a 5th base here today. This might be the first one of anybody. Oh, wait, no, this is MouxRaynor. This is actually not one of those. This is a 4th base. He's just trying to catch up with everybody else, and it seems like Masamune wants to expand down to this side now, too. So, he's going to do that. We still going. Infestation Pit is on the way here from lioncat. I don't know if he wants to go for some Parasitic Bomb. Maybe a little Blinding Cloud action would be good down here on the Thors especially. Maybe abducting the Thors into the into your teammate's mech ball would be pretty good. I like the... And not expanding to a 5th base up this way too. So yeah, 2 players going for 5th, Masamune and PlaysBadly. lioncat and MouxRaynor not on the 5 base play all that much here. These Lings have Adrenal. They do. Oh, these are fully upgraded Cracklings, man. They are mean. Look at them win. Just the Mutas wiped them out in the end. They were winning that Ling battle. Can't do any much about the Mutalisks, don't ya know? Alright, PlaysBadly says, last time I kind of just A-moved my mech down here. It didn't go super well for me. So let's... Oh, I love the move command. And then the setup, and then the just fire on everything in the general vicinity. I like it. I like it a lot. Sieges his tanks up. Oh, it can simultaneously threaten like 3 bases at a time here. This is great. This is real. Oh, that Thor didn't quite get the memo, but that's all right. Wipe it out that command center. Good. That hatches down. Widow Mines have joined the party. Not as good against Thor as it would turn out. On the other side, our purple guy, who's kind of invisible on the minimap again, is going Hydralisk. He's got a +1 attack on these Hydras. He's got range. He's got speed. He has +3 Carapace. They're not quite fully upgraded, but they're pretty good. And yeah, remember what I said about unsupported tanks like 10 minutes ago? Not ideal. So wow, this mech army comes in and wipes out 3 bases in about 30 seconds. The Zerg doesn't have anything to deal with this. The Hydra, surprisingly, would be pretty good against these Thors. Not the siege tanks, but cost for cost can handle Thors pretty effectively. So let's see. All right, Lings try to jump on this. They are Cracklings. There are no Hellbats supporting these guys problematically. But man, those Hydras. Some of them did come back home, though. Okay, the numbers are better. You need the siege tanks together with the Thors. So the Hydras can't just walk in and get it done. Oh, reburrowing Widow Mines on tanks. That's so cool. Ah, Thor army dead. All right, 7 kill siege tank. All that remains here from PlaysBadly. He's knocked down to 65 total supply. He's got 2,000 minerals and 700 gas, though. He can rebuild to some extent. lioncat does have infestors. He might want to fungal the enemy Hydras or blinding cloud those suckers. I don't know. This is a bit of a scraptastic game, isn't it? Zerg player, I'm going to say Zerg player. lioncat does not have much going on here. He's still mining from his natural only because he took it late and he was killed once. So that slowed down his ability to mine from it. Terran is mining from 1 base, really. Because this one got killed and he's trying to replace that. The Hydra counterattack from Masamune was great. And he's able to get back and deal with those Thors, no problem. Yeah, I think this game might be over if PlaysBadly just kind of keeps his tanks with his Thors. Right? And then the tanks are shelling the Hydras for so much damage. And then the Thors don't die to the Hydras, and then everything is a lot different from that point on. But good to have this base. Masamune, 56 supply. I mean, it's 54, 56, 157 total supply right now. It is not good. PlaysBadly doing a good job spending his cash, getting back into the Siege Tank play here. Siege Tank, Hellbat. Might have given up on Thors a little bit. Oh, Lioncat's going for a Nidus. How well are his Lings upgraded? He's got 1-1, no Adrenal. So not like the scariest Zerglings I've ever seen, but not bad either. And then Masamune is up here, sniping all sorts of stuff with a tiny little Ling Bane Hydra army, which is going to get cleaned up by the mech army. And hardly anything died there. Maybe one Hellbat got Banelinged to death. So there's the Nidus. Scanning inside the main base and allowing your teammate to get a Nidus up there. Good teamwork on display from lioncat and PlaysBadly. More Thors being added into the mix here from PlaysBadly. I apologize. When I said he was done with Thors, he was not done with Thors. So yeah, I mean, this is... Oh no, he does have Adrenal. He's got 1-1 and Adrenal on these Lings, so fine, I guess. But also maybe definitely killing that Queen would be awesome. How is it not dead? I don't know. I guess he's like... Okay, right-clicking on the spawning pool. Nice transfuse. Keeping that spawning pool alive, and then the response is really good from Masamune. Then PlaysBadly says, I'm going to move out again. Who needs a maxed out army? Oh, Widowmine's taking out a Hellbat, tragically. Siege Tank on that Thor. No, Thor gets out of range. Need to lift the orbital. Don't let the tanks kill your orbital. MouxRaynor is out of this game, man. He's got nothing left. Barely tiny bits of income. That's about it. Lioncat's going to throw up a Nidus and reinforce here what's going on with PlaysBadly. Also trying to expand to a new base, as this one is running out quickly. Liberator kills a Siege Tank. Corruptors. There you go. There's only two of them. There's only two of them on the map right now. Lioncat has both of them. Ow, ow. Can't lose those guys. Fully upgraded Cracklings on the ground, though, for Masamune. Going to be really scary here. There are no Hellbats. There is one Hellbat. The fungals on the Lings need to be good if this is going to work out for Team North, because the Lings can kind of crush all of this. With the upgrades they have, maybe a little support of something would be nice. Oh, just counterattacking with more Lings. Like, if you're just going to sit here on this side of the map, I can counter. Yeah, so the Ling counterattack here, Lioncat is like, I just want some money. Oh, got killed too. He doesn't have the cash to rebuild another hatch. We're in long distance mining unless he cancels these spines. Then he'll have enough money to build a hatch somewhere, but then these Lings have to be dealt with first. Oh, no. Okay, now he doesn't have enough money because if he cancels this, he'll only have 200 minerals. Bad stuff, man. Ooh. Widowmine kills a Queen. There were Overseers at some point. MouxRaynor is trying to expand over this way, but I'm pretty sure that did get scanned out, right?
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, he sees it. The Lings come up here and decide to take down these Thors, and instead of engaging with a big tank army. Fair enough, guys. 3 Thors or 3 Hellbat with Blue Flame, though. Scary stuff. But man, the Lings with the armor. Ugh. Pretty scary stuff, too, here. So this army needs to make a move up. They need to scan and kill some of these enemy creep tumors. They need to push somewhere. Spawning pool probably going to die. Fungal gets tossed down. Maybe a bit of an unnecessary fungal, but hey, I appreciate the spell casting at this level of StarCraft anyway. That was great. 10 kill Siege Tank up here. Queen spreading some more creep. What they really more need than anything is detection, but at this stage, Lioncat's at 21 supply. He's got 4 Corruptors, a Queen, and like 3 Infestors here. He fungals the drones. Alright, Fungals, the Lings too. Alright, another Fungal. Oh, those Lings get wiped out. They probably would have died anyway, but whatever. Finally a scan. And some of these enemy tumors are going to die. Actually, most of these are lioncat tumors, and that's it. MouxRaynor taps out as this Hellbat Thor army shows up at the base that Team North had found a while ago, and that's a GG. Woo! That was scraptastic. That was a very, very scrappy game there from both of these teams, and someone had to come out on top. And today, it was lioncat and PlaysBadly. Excellent, excellent stuff on both sides here. And really, really fun stuff for sure. lioncat on the winning team, 19 supply. MouxRaynor on the losing team, 21 supply. I mean, it's tough. It is a tough, 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 tough game when you're struggling so much to get economy and just get an army up. And you have to be very careful with every unit that you have. And fun. Really fun. Resources lost, 34,000 there from MouxRaynor. 38,000 from PlaysBadly. 31 from MouxRaynor and 28,000 from lioncat. So interesting little journey, I think, that SMasamune went on today, right? It was Lings and Mutas early, some Banes. Then he transitions into Ultraling. And then he transitions into Hydraling Bane. So that was very interesting. He was able to kind of try to adjust his strategy for what the enemy was up to. No infestors for him, some fungals, some neural parasites on the enemy Thors would be really good too. Just didn't get any of that. Not a lot of spell casting here until lioncat got his infestor stuff at the end of the game. lioncat lost 50 mutas today. Yo, that's a lot. That's a lot of dead mutas. And really surprising his resources lost is so low considering, but yeah, nice job PlaysBadly. I mean, the mech, right? Mech at this level is really good and really hard to deal with, especially if they have good upgrades, and they did. So nicely done PlaysBadly, holding on, expanding, retaking bases after they die. Just all basic stuff you got to do if you're going to win a game of StarCraft. And he makes it work. So, awesome. Like, really, really, really awesome stuff. I mean, that was a fantastic showing of PlaysBadly there and lioncat. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Midrank Madness 2v2. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is before